Hi everyone, my name is Kerry and welcome to our next instalment of Storytime for Grown-Ups. I'd like to start my session today by acknowledging the country on which we meet, and I pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. My book today has been an immensely popular book with our customers and it's called Where the Crawdads Sing. I actually haven't read this book, but I've read the first chapter and I can tell you after this session, I'll be taking it home to finish the story because it's actually really good. I start off chapter 1. "1952. The morning burned so August hot, the marsh's moist breath hung the oaks and pines with fog. The palmetto patches stood unusually quiet, except for the low, slow flap of the heron's wings lifting from the lagoon. And then Kaya, only 6 at the time, heard the screen door slap. Standing on the stool, she stopped scrubbing grits from the pot and lowered it into the basin of worn-out suds. No sounds now but her own breathing. Who had left the shack? Not Ma. She never let the door slam. But when Kaya ran to the porch, she saw her mother in a long brown skirt, kick pleats nipping at her ankles as she walked down the sandy lane in high heels. The stubby-nosed shoes were fake alligator skin. Kaya wanted to holler out, but knew not to rouse Pa, so opened the door and stood on the brick and board steps. From there she saw the blue train case Ma carried. Usually, with the confidence of a pup, Kaya knew her mother would return with meat wrapped in greasy brown paper or with a chicken, head dangling down. But she never wore the gaiter heels, never took a case. Ma always looked back where the foot lane met the road, one arm held high, white palm waving as she turned onto the track, which wove through the bog forests, cattail lagoons, and maybe, if the tide obliged, eventually into town. But today she walked on, unsteady in the ruts. Her tall figure emerged now and then through the holes in the forest until only swatches of white scarf flashed between the leaves. Kaya sprinted to the spot she knew would bear the road. Surely Ma would wave from there. But she arrived only in time to glimpse the blue case, the colour so wrong for the woods, as it disappeared. A heaviness, thick as black cotton mud, pushed her chest as she returned to the steps to wait. Kaya was the youngest of 5, the others much older, though later she couldn't recall their ages. They lived with Ma and Pa, squeezed together like penned rabbits in the rough-cut shack, its screened porch staring big-eyed from under the oaks. Jody, the brother closest to Kaya, but still 7 years older, stepped from the house and stood behind her. He had her same dark eyes and black hair, had taught her bird songs, star names, how to steer the boat through sawgrass. "Ma'll be back," he said. "I don't know. She's wearing her gaiter shoes." "A Ma don't leave her kids. It ain't in them." "You told me that fox left her babies." "Yeah, but that vixen got her leg all tore up. She'd have starved to death if she tried to feed herself and her kids. She was better off to leave 'em, heal herself up, than whelp more when she could raise 'em good. Ma ain't starving. She'll be back." Jody wasn't nearly as sure as he sounded, but said it for Kaya. Her throat tight, she whispered, "But Ma's carrying that blue case like she's going somewheres big." I hope you enjoyed that little teaser of Where the Crawdads Sing. Like and comment in the field below, and I look forward to your company next time for Storytime for Grown-Ups. Bye.